So these are the coops this morning. It got to be 8 degrees last night, and as we'll see, the birds are fine. This is the Liege crosses coop. You hush. You hush, goose goose. It's only about 20 degrees out right now. The birds do not want to go out, but as you can see, and this coop is kind of ghetto. I got to seal up that hole there. I got a hole there. I got a hole there. I'm going to take down this nasty plastic. That was kind of an emergency thing we did last year when it got down to 20 below. So, you guys have been asking me about available birds, and there's only one of these Liege crosses that's available. That's not the one. He's spoken for. But first we'll look at the smaller birds near the pen. So these are the 1/4 Aseel, 3/4 Aseel, 1/4 Shamo, and just one of those stags. That stag right there in the back, in the very back. Where's my camera? Way in the back. He's the only one available. The pullet's spoken for, and the other stag is spoken for. He is available, that little guy right there. I'm pretty sure it's a guy. His tail feathers have not fully come out yet, but I'm pretty sure that's a stag. This boy is spoken for. He's a pretty good size. He's dark. I like his coloration. He's got a nice full tail. He's got beautiful shanks. So I've marked him with one black band. You see him in any videos. This guy is going to be... You're going to be doing some breeding for us in the springtime. Aren't you there, Mr. Man? Yes, you're a handsome, handsome boy. You are. He hasn't really been handled, and you can tell he's quite laid back. You're quite laid back. All right, let's look at your brother that we're keeping too. So we're keeping this guy too. He's got the one that's got a little bit of leakage, but again, he's early on. He's got the long tail. The other guys might develop long tails, I don't know. But this one also, I'm mainly keeping him. It's alright. Mainly keeping him because he's really black. So this will be my backup. Yes, you're very handsome too. He's got a nice dark face. I like that dark face. And he's got the kind of cool sloping, very powerful beak. So this will be my, I banded him with double bands. Yeah, so you're a keeper. Keeping you. Alright, I'll look at the next one that's been spoken for that's getting shipped out. At least I think it's the one. I'm going to show you these next two. Alright, I think this is the one. A friend of mine wanted one of these. I think this is the one that he wanted. Pretty bird. He's got a ways to go to get his feathers. You can see here he's still getting his feathers in. But he's a handsome bird too. You're handsome. He's got that kind of dark face. Looks a little more Aseel-like, nice long neck. And I think beautiful coloration. He's not as black as the other ones, but if I wasn't interested in the black, this is a nice bird. And he's pretty heavy. He might be the heaviest. He might be the chunkiest of the bunch, actually. So no tag on this one. He's pretty dark too. Nice bird. I've tagged both of his... I've put bands on both of his legs so we can tell. And he's probably got the shortest tail so far. I mean, obviously his tail is not fully in yet, but the other ones have developed a little quicker. Yes! It's very laid back. Look at that. I love the shape. He's got a beautiful comb and a beautiful, nice curve to his face. Yeah, I really like the profile on this one. But yeah, I plan on breeding these guys. I'm going to do two things. I'm going to breed one of them. Well, I may breed Eric the Red to my F2 pure Liege hen, but I'm definitely going to cross my blackest one of these back to its mother and its aunt to try to get I'll get a 3/4 Aseel, 1/4 Liege. And I'd really like to cross these. Well, I'll probably take the pullets. I'll definitely take the 2 Liege cross pullets I got, and I'll cross them back to a Liege rooster, which will give me 3/4 Liege, 1/4 black metallic Aseel. My goal is to try to produce a Liege rooster that's all black, that looks like a Liege rooster, but will be metallic black, and maybe a bit upright, more upright than the current Liege, and hopefully with a black face, because my understanding is the original Liege were black plumage colored and had black faces. So just quick, this is my pullet, my oldest pullet that I'm keeping. That's an Aseel Liege cross. I can't even get her in the frame unless I stand way the hell back here. And I'm going to cross her with probably the black red, because the silver Liege was her father. So I'm going to breed her to her uncle, the black breasted red Liege. Although I might have to cross her back to her dad to get black. I might have to rethink that. But anyways, her and her sister are both going to be crossed back to Liege roosters in the springtime. So hopefully I'll get a dozen or so babies from them. That'll be cool. This is the youngest Liege Aseel cross pullet I have. She's 2 weeks younger than her sister. What I like about her is she doesn't have that defect. She doesn't have that weird feather popping up on the top like her older sister has. So yeah, she's going to get crossed to her dad. Nice tail. Beautiful, solid black color. Just awesome. So this right here is going to be my prime pullet that I'm breeding in the springtime back to the Liege roosters to try to get a black Liege, the Black Liege project. And I will not have babies from any of my chickens until at least April, because it gets really cold. Like I said, it was 8 degrees last night. It's about 20 degrees out now. I've got 2 Aseels that are broody, but I just don't mess with producing chicks in the wintertime, and I don't, I just eat the eggs. I'm not collecting the eggs and doing anything with them because it's tough to tell if they're viable given the extreme cold temperatures that we get up here. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. Yes, you are.